Hi, I'm Michael Fauscette with IDC, and I'm here today with Chris Barbin, CEO of Appirio. So now that you're involved in this, and one of the things that we've seen really is kind of an evolution in the partner community. So in the past, it was pretty easy to go, that's an SI, and that's an ISV, right, and that's a VAR, and they don't really, they may work together, but they don't really, mix their business models. And so for Appirio, what's your business model now? I mean, is that the case? Is it very segmented like that, or are you seeing some hybrid models emerge?
Yeah, it's very much a hybrid model. From the beginning, we called ourselves a cloud solutions provider. And it was interesting because in our first 18 months, we were hearing from a lot of various people up and down Sand Hill Road. And they were saying, we're interested in you, but what are you? Are you an SI where we can go roll up other SIs, or are you an ISV? Because you need to be one or the other. The model doesn't work otherwise. Their financial models were breaking. We said, well, SaaS enables a different model. And we look at it really in 3 tiers. There's the professional services business, which helping people build or move to the cloud or providing SaaS strategy services. There's products that we're building on top of web platforms like Salesforce or Google or Amazon. And then there's a whole third layer that we think evolves over the next 3 to 5 years that we call cloud sourcing or managed services, where people will literally take 60, 70, 80% of their IT stack and move that to the cloud, and we can provide that managed service. 3 to 5 year transformation where they take their cost of IT from 5% to 4% to 3%, and they do that via the cloud, and we provide the people, the products, and the processes to do that.
So it really, it kind of takes the mashup of the BPO, business process outsourcing kind of idea, IT outsourcing, and your
SaaS and cloud.
SaaS and cloud, and you mash those up together to really see a significant savings for the business.
That's right. And the best example we show is how we run Appirio completely in the cloud. We show how together with Salesforce, Google, Amazon, Intact, ADP, end-to-end, we run our business. We vowed, after having inherited 1,000 servers, I vowed never to have one ever again. And so, we built a couple 100-person company. We believe we can build, 1,000-person, 10,000-person company completely in the cloud. Our cost of IT is roughly 1.6%. And now that's not going up. Benchmarks for people that are 0 to 50 million is 6 to 7%.
It's interesting you bring that up, because one of the things that you hear that's sort of an urban legend is this idea that that it doesn't scale. That this is great for small to medium business, but for the Fortune 500 or 200, this is not really going to happen. And I see that's not. I mean, I've seen that change, and now we're starting to see that growth. But sounds like that your business case would certainly prove that out. Yeah,
absolutely. I think the way we're building our business, we know it will scale to the hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands of people. But the case studies and the examples that you'll see from Salesforce, whether it be Morgan or Citi or Merrill, the Japan Post that we're doing with 65,000 users, standing up a custom app for Starbucks where there were 1 million hits to the site on the first day. There's many, many examples where large organizations have scaled large projects very fast.